Hey guys, and today we're doing an art challenge with only using blue markers on a whole artwork. So I went through my drawer and found all my blue markers, these being my Ohuhu markers. I don't have a crazy amount because I kind of bought a small pack. And then these highlighters that I've had since I was like 12, but they're a marker and they're blue, so they count. Also, because I'm not using too many markers, I'm going to use a smaller sketch pad. I'm thinking it's going to be a little more challenging and just a little more fun. This is only dry media, so it's probably going to bleed through, so we'll see what happens. I also did kind of like a color swatch or a color list because trust me, I can't remember if I put a color down or not, and this is just going to make it easier for me to check them off when I already put them down. Now I started with the sketch of the design I wanted to do. I know a lot of people do character designs when it comes to this, and I would too, trust me, but I kind of just feel like most of my videos are kind of character designs, and when I sketch, I do a lot of character designs, so I really just wanted to put a lot of just anything that came to my mind on the paper, and it was just really fun. So it was really random, just some sketches, but I think it turned out great, and I absolutely love it. Then I moved on with my kneaded eraser and kind of just erased it really lightly, and then put down my ink pen. And let me tell you, ink pens will not smudge, and it's so much better than just leaving it in pencil. So I just outlined everything and it works so much better. Also, I just started with the first color on the list because I don't want to go out of order, just get all messed up. So this one was kind of like a dark one, so I used it as a shadow, and it actually worked really good, surprisingly. It looked really great. And then I went in with a darker one and kind of just darkened all the shadows that were already there, and it made it look even better. Then I came in with a lighter blue, and I thought, maybe I should just use it as like a lighter shade, and it worked pretty well. But this green came in, and I had to use it, but I just didn't like it at the beginning because it was kind of like a green. But it came out to be really nice because it kind of just contrasted the blue and gave it another color because it was looking just really blue and kind of just bland. But then we got these dirty blue colors, which I didn't really like, but I had to use. So I used them as kind of like some dirt or something, but they worked and they're on the paper. Then I started darkening up more shadows because it kind of looked flat and I just didn't really like it. So I started adding more shadows and just more definition to all of it, and it looked a lot better. Then the highlighters came, and I used them as kind of like a blending between the colors because I couldn't use a blending brush because it wasn't blue. So this worked just as good. Then the page looked a little empty, so I added some dots and some stars, and it really filled up the page and really gave it personality, and I absolutely loved it. Also, it didn't bleed through, which is crazy because I loaded this with markers. Here is the end sketch. I really love it. I think it turned out pretty good, and all those blues fit on this paper. This was such a fun thing to do. I didn't really think I'd like it, but I turned out loving it. So please comment what color you want me to do next, and thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.